Hello, this is Mary with Mango Math, and I'm here with Millie to give a lesson tutorial out of our 5th grade math kit. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all things Mango Math. Be Rational is a game in which we're going to have students working with the decimal system, reading numbers into the hundredths, the tenths and hundredths. So to start with, one child is going to collect all the points in the first round, and you could have up 4 to 8 students playing this game. Each child will have a dice and they'll roll the dice, but only the first child that you've designated will gather the points from these rolls. So the children have an option. They can mark the numbers as being in the tenths place by marking a whole column of 10. They could also just mark off one corner as in the hundredths, because this has 100 squares to it. So they could take a square that has tenths or a square that has hundredths. They will then write in that amount here. So this, in this case, it would be 0, 1, 0. And in this one, it would be 0, 0, 1. So if the player rolled a 1, they could do this or this option. It's up to them. But the player at the end who has the most points wins. So let's start with how they would play the game. So the first player rolled a 9. And since I'm the one gathering the points, I'm the first player here and I'm gathering the points, I'm going to fill up 9 tenths. And that means I'm going to fill up all these columns. And then I'm going to write it down as 0, 9, 0. Now the next player that goes has a 2. So they can decide to do 2 tenths or 2 hundredths. And they're going to do 2 hundredths. And they're going to write that down. And let's say the next player rolled a 3 and they decide to do 3 tenths. Oops. So they're going to cover up 3 columns and they're going to write in 3 tenths. And then finally the last person has 8 and they're going to do 8. They're going to do 8 hundredths. So they're just going to fill in 8 of these squares. So they have 8 filled and then they're going to write in their 8 hundredths. All right, then the player who was gathering points off of this is going to add up all the numbers of each person's roll, and they are going to write that down in this new space here as a final number. Put them all up to the side here. So I have 0.9, 0.02, 3 tenths, and 8 hundredths. And they're going to add those up, and their final score that they're going to write down in their spot is going to be 1 and 3 tenths. So they're going to keep track of that score, and they can write it on the back of it in order to keep track. But then it's the next player's turn where everybody once rolls again. They erase everything on their board. They roll again, and then those players, that player that's turn it is as leader, will gather up all of their points. And then at the very end, they will see what points are all gathered, and they will look at all their scores and determine who has the largest amount. And then we can have them also organize their cards into who is first, second, third, and fourth. So in this case, this person that has 2 and 3 hundredths is first, 1 and 97 hundredths is second, 1 and 3 tenths is third, and 1 and 9 hundredths is the fourth. So it gets the students writing the decimals, reading the decimals, and organizing them. Thank you for checking out our video and seeing how to play these great Mango Math games. Make sure to hit the subscribe button for more Mango content and check out our website at www.mangomath.com.